Adam, a really disappointing 2-1 defeat with a performance that just wasn't up to par with, I'm sure, your standards. Just how disappointed are you?
Well, incredibly disappointed because obviously we came here wanting to progress, and you can't really have any complaints about them going through. So that's incredibly frustrating from my perspective. I think I've been here a couple of times in the past, and it's a difficult place to come. You've got to be ready to fight and to battle and compete, and I just felt that they did that better than us, really, right across the pitch, pretty much for the full game. And we just weren't at the level required today. Saying that, the goals, first goal's poor deflection, gone over Jonah. The second one, I think you could watch that 100 times and probably 99% of referees would give that. The lads just stepped across Jonah trying to take a quick one, and he's just allowed him to do it. It's just poor refereeing. But look, that's not the reason why we've lost the game. It certainly didn't help, because when you go 2-0 down, it's incredibly difficult. But we've also, for as kind of poor as I felt we were today, we've had some massive chances in the game, and the keeper's made 3 top saves. We're one-on-one in the first half with Keane. He's got to score. Certainly should be trying to dink him there. He's got to push it down the side of him. Obviously the one-on-one there at the end with Bart, he's got to score. Keeper's made a massive save, and the save up to his left in the top corner off Ish's header. They were 3 key moments, and we had to capitalise on them, and we didn't. But outside of that, I felt they deserved to go through, and good luck to them in the next round.
Well, obviously there was 1 or 2 bright sparks today, with, I would say, probably Ish coming on, and obviously Colton coming off from the bench. I thought they helped change the game. Just, are you impressed with Ish at all? I thought he really changed the game for us. Yeah,
I thought he did okay when he came on. Obviously a little bit more space, and they're a bit deeper, and it was kind of all hands to the pump at that point. So he landed on some balls, and it was a bright spark for us. It's fair to say that. JC obviously wanted to start him today, but didn't quite feel he's not been well enough really in the last 24-48 hours, and he's such an important player for us, and 2 big games coming up Saturday, Tuesday, that we thought we'd give obviously Manny an opportunity there today, and he made an impact for us when he came on, just up there, just occupying the centre halves, giving a little bit more support to Bart. But obviously we managed to score the goal, and we created that couple of massive chances. Keeper's made 2 big saves, but it's whether players start or come on, I expect them to be at it, and unfortunately today too many that started weren't.
And how do you look ahead to Tuesday, which is obviously quite a tough trip up north to Scarborough? Yeah,
well, massive game, and I expect better. Probably the frustration for me today is that inconsistency drives me up the wall. I can deal with losing games if we're at it. Today we weren't, and we've lost, and that's what stings me tonight, and I'm sure it'll sting the players as well. We are quite young. You take probably Jonah, Maka, JC, Cammy, and probably Ben out of that, and you are quite young. But coming to places like this in cup football is incredibly difficult, and today we just didn't do enough. But the game on Tuesday is an even bigger game for us, and it will be tough again. It's a difficult place to go with Scarborough. It's obviously artificial. They're not too far ahead of us in the league now, which a few weeks ago they were. So that shows you how far we have come in our league side of things in recent weeks. And look, I just expect a reaction now. We've got good players, and we are a team that continues to improve. Today's obviously a bump in the road for us, and I'm incredibly disappointed that we've obviously gone out of this competition so early. But we've got to dust ourselves down, get back in on Monday, work hard, prepare right, and go up to Scarborough ready to ready to put an improved performance in.
Thank you, Adam.
Cheers.